Hello Taurus, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading from the 27th of September through to the 3rd of October 2021, or thereabouts. The universal timing is fluid, more fluid than the earth-based timing, Taurus. So it will probably resonate a little bit beyond that time. But nevertheless, I've pre-shuffled the cards to get your energy into the cards, Taurus. So I'll just do a final shuffle now, starting with the Moon Oracle deck. And as always, just to say, to the general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind or for somebody else. So let's see what the Moon Oracle cards want to say just to start your reading off. So we have the new moon in Libra, and this is saying a new romantic cycle begins. All right, so we've got the scales here, so some form of a balance energy here coming in, but a new romantic cycle begins. And this could be something brand new coming in, or the resurgence of a current romantic energy. But let's see what the cards have in store for you. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Anarchy Tarot. And it doesn't always have to be something to do with relationships. It can be anything that makes your heart beat faster. Something that you fall in love with, that you love, whether it's to do with, you know, a hobby or work or career, or a new endeavour, you know, a new adventure. So let's see. All right, so we have the heart of your reading there, Taurus. What's at the root of this? Past influences, what you're thinking about, the future going forward, and then something else the energies would like to say to you at this time. And at the bottom of the deck we have the High Priestess, and this is tapping into your intuition about something that's not clear at the moment, that you're needing to take time out and study and look into, trying to unravel the mysteries of something. So I'll just put that to one side. A little bit more of a shuffle. So could we have clarifying cards, please, for the cards on the table? So we've had a card that just leapt out, and that's the Temperance. And this is about having patience and balance to achieve harmony and healing. And moderation in all things. So just about, you know, taking your time and having patience to allow things to progress and find their own balance, if you like. So a little bit more of a shuffle. Clarify cards for all the cards on the table, please. So at the bottom of the deck this time we have the King of Pentacles. This is somebody that's hardworking, very hardworking, very good at bringing money to the table, making money, very solid, grounded, earth energy, offers security and safety as well here, can be trusted. Alright, so this is either an aspect of yourself, Taurus, being a Pentacles energy. It could be, or it could be somebody connected to you. But it's something, and it could be an employer as well. Could be an employer. But let's see. I'll just put that next to the High Priestess. Okay, we'll come back to those cards in a little while. But let's see what's going on. Let's see what's at the heart of your reading, Taurus. Okay, well we have the Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups. And I feel, well, I know the Four of Swords came out with all of my readings last week, so I'm sure it would have come out on your reading as well, Taurus, last week. But here it is again at the centre, so that, you know, energy depleted, feeling quite exhausted and drained, And this is either yourself or you're having to look after somebody that feels like this. Perhaps somebody that feels unwell. We've got the medicine bottle down here and the spoon. So, you know, giving some TLC to somebody. Now the clarifier is the Seven of Cups. And this is when there's a feeling that there's lots of opportunity, lots of options, lots of choices to be made. But they're not within your grasp. They're sort of not real. They're out of your grasp. It's sort of an illusion and a delusion of what's there, and it could well be that that's what's depleting somebody's energies, not being able to grasp something, although there seems to be a lot of opportunities out there, but it's almost that you can't grasp them at this time. And I feel that's what's, you know, contributing to somebody feeling quite exhausted at the moment with the situation. So at the root of this situation we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Rods. And the Nine of Pentacles is a very much the independent person. Somebody who's very self-sufficient, doesn't need anybody else or the support of others. To find her way forward. She brings money to her own table. So she's very self-sufficient and independent. And the clarifier is the Page of Rods, and this is, you know, seeing an opportunity and considering taking the opportunity. The Page of Rods is doesn't miss opportunities. He's always on the lookout for opportunities coming forward, and will, if he wants to, take advantage of those and you know, make opportunities grow out of what he discovers or what presents itself. So that's a clarifier for the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel that if the Nine of Pentacles, if this is referring to yourself, Taurus, you know, very independent minded, independent thinking, you know, making your own decisions. And it looks like at the root of this that you have seen an opportunity, that an opportunity has sort of presented itself to you, and this is at the root of this situation. Let's have a look at the past influences. Well, we have Justice and the Four of Pentacles. So the past influences are a need for justice in the past. There's been an unfairness or an injustice, and the scales needed to be balanced and things needed to be put right. So some form of an injustice, an unfairness going on in the past that needed to be put right. And the clarifier is the Four of Pentacles, and this is, you know, somebody holding something back, somebody holding something close to the chest. You see the figure hiding here with all his pentacles. So he doesn't want to share them or show them to the other people there. And he's sort of dragging along this pile of wood here as well. So, you know, this is somebody keeping something close to their chest, holding something back. And I feel that's what the injustice has been in the past. Somebody not sharing whatever it is, whether it's money, whether it's energy, whether it's time, whatever it is. It could be any of those things, but that's what's led to the scales being unbalanced in the past. And of course all of that has led on to yourself or somebody connected to you feeling exhausted and depleted. Because of an offering that you can't quite grasp at the moment, opportunities that are not quite within your reach at the moment. But of course at the root of this you are the independent person, you are an independent thinker. If the Nine of Pentacles is referring to yourself, Taurus, it could be referring to somebody connected to you, somebody who makes their own mind up about things, is very autonomous and has seen an opportunity. So what you're thinking about. Now, the Tower has come out at nearly every reading I've done up to now, and yours is the fourth star sign I've done this time round for next week. So there's really something going on at this time. And I say we've had the Four of Swords coming out every reading last week, and it's come out at nearly all the readings this time. So there's quite a lot going on for everybody. It's something different, but for everybody. But there's the energy of turmoil and change going on here now that affects people in different ways. And for yourself, Taurus, what you're thinking about is some form of a revelation, a tower that you've built over time, but it was built on faulty foundation. So the universe sent a bolt of lightning down as a gift of love to you to bring this tower down. You know that it needs to come down, but it was quite a shock, quite a revelation, and that's what you're thinking about, something that was brought to an end or is coming to an end. And the clarifier is the Four of Cups. So there's an opportunity being put on the table here, promising abundance, but you're not sure, you're quite reserved about it. You're really not sure whether it's the right thing, whether to accept it or not. And as I say, it's come as quite a revelation out of the blue. And this is what you're thinking about. Right, going forward we have the Six of Rods and the Page of Swords. So the Six of Rods, this is somebody feeling very victorious, having a great achievement after a lot of hard work and hard won battles, coming back now and feeling very successful, and other people around applauding this person. Now this could be referring to your energy, Taurus, or it could be somebody connected to you. But here we have the Page of Swords. Now this is a very, it's a bit of an immature energy. The Page of Swords likes to get into word battles. They like to get into communication. They spar with their communication. And they practice that. They like to practice sparring with their words. And I feel, you know, they feel quite victorious. I mean, whatever this situation means for you. I feel this could be somebody connected to you, Taurus, going forward. So, what's the advice for you from the universe and the earth energies? Well, we have the Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. And what the universe wants to say to you is, give some deep thought to this situation. Give it some deep thought. Take time out. Tap into your intuition. Tap in, shine a light. Try to shine a light on everything, on the situation. And to see which is the right way forward now. This is contemplating time, you know. Contemplative time. Clarifies the Ten of Pentacles, and this is about abundance within a family situation, having plenty, having lots to celebrate, having all of your needs met, but within a very much a family and a home situation. And this is what the universe is asking you to give some deep thought to. Some deep thought to perhaps whatever this opportunity was that was at the root of the situation, that promises abundance. As you see after the Tower, after the revelation, the abundance being put on the table. So, and of course we've got the King of Pentacles here offering, his pentacle offering security and long-term security. So you'd have to give some deep thought to this now, about a direction that, you know, you want to take with this situation. But for some of you, there's a new romantic cycle beginning. So there's something that's meaningful for your heart that's coming in now. And it could be the resurgence of a current situation that's meaningful for your heart, or something new coming in, Taurus. So let me get two final, could we have two final messages please for Taurus to complete this reading? Two final messages for Taurus please, complete this reading. So we have travelling lightly, simplify your life, and we have wondrous universe, walk in beauty. So travelling lightly, so this is about decluttering. This is about lightening your load now. Remove that which is no longer serving you, no longer benefiting you, so you can go forward with a lighter step to travel more lightly. So get rid of that which is no longer useful or meaningful for you, and simplify your life. Don't allow your life to become too complicated. Simplify your life. And wondrous universe, walk in beauty. So this is universal connections. This is the magic and the beauty of what the universe offers, you know, being connected to the planets, and the magic and the manifestation that happens around us all of the time once we start tuning in and tapping into what the energies have to offer, and the guidance that comes down for us, for all of us. So, you know, wondrous universe, walk in beauty, Taurus. But, you know, travel lightly, simplify your life, don't allow it to become complicated. And that can then start to weigh you down. Okay, so giving some deep thought now to the family situation, to the means you have, and the opportunities you have perhaps for abundance, and which journey will take you to that. But somebody going forward is very good with words, and very good at practicing their communication style. I feel with this Page of Swords they do like to win. That's why they practice a lot. They do like to win their communication battles. So that's something to consider there going forward. And I'm just wondering whether the past energies of something being not balanced, not fair, somebody holding something back, whether that's anything to do with this Page of Swords energy going forward. I'm going to, right, sorry about this, Taurus. I'm going to get a bit more information now. Could we have some more information about the Six of Rods, please, and the Page of Swords before I go? I don't normally do this, especially after I've drawn the final two cards. But I'm being told this is what I need to do. So, okay, so here we've got the Six of Wands again, which is the same as the Six of Rods. Somebody feeling very victorious and successful. Okay, I'll just pop that back. we have more information about the Six of Rods and the Page of Swords, please? It's interesting that that one jumped out. Right, two more, please. Okay, so connected to the Six of Rods we have the Sun and we have the Page of Wands. Right, so with the Page of Rods that was at the root of it, this is the same energy as the Page of Wands. It's just they're called something different in different packs. But so here's the Page of Wands again. The entrepreneur, the opportunist, spotting an opportunity as it arises and being able to run with it, if you like, right at the beginning. And feeling very victorious. So that's what the Six of Rods is. It's the Page of Wands energy, feeling very successful and very victorious here going forward. Yes, and you know, feeling great joy and opportunity here with the Sun energy. But I also feel that the Sun is shedding light on this situation, on this energy here. And then the Page of Swords, we have the Queen of Cups and the Magician. So the Page of Swords, that with communication and practicing his words, and how, you know, how to communicate, quite enjoying the process. Well, we have the Magician. So the Magician manifests, is able to manifest and manipulate also, but manifest reality for himself going forward, and he's also able to manipulate situations. And that's what the Page of Swords practices. It's all part of what he practices with his words, using his words, being able to manipulate and manifest situations. And it's all down to how he communicates. And then we have the Queen of Cups here. So, you know, this is referring either to an aspect of yourself, Taurus, as the Queen of Cups, wearing your heart on your sleeve, very nurturing, caring energy here. And I feel this is, so I think we've got two people here. I feel we've got an aspect of yourself, the Queen of Cups, very loving, caring, nurturing energy, although you're nobody's fool. And then something going on between yourself and the Prince of the Page of Swords, and there's some form of a manifestation or manipulation going on there. Okay. Well, that's what the reading has for you, Taurus. That's what's come out for you. And whoever this is for, it won't be for everybody, but I hope you have a good understanding. You'll recognise your situation that's come out here on the table. I hope it's been helpful in some way. But of course, you're in the hermit mode now, aren't you? So you're having to weigh up all of these energies and situations, because there's something on the table, or something being offered on the table. And it could be a new enterprise, something that offers abundance. And then there's somebody within this equation that's feeling very victorious and successful. But there's also, I feel, a little bit of manipulation going on as well. So that's just something to be mindful of. But doesn't have to be a really, really bad thing. It's just to be aware of the situation, so you can hold your ground and, you know, put your own arguments forward and make your own decisions in this situation. Alright Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. But thank you for joining me. Good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. So bye bye for now.